Her face warmed. "Good one," said Pete Nickel behind her. Pete, a champion spitball thrower who had never said anything directly to Kelly, ever. Pete, tall and shining blonde and rich, too. The son of the producer of one of Kelly's favorite TV shows, swimmer's hair like white silk. Pete Nickel clapped Kelly on the back, and Mr. Hanson said, "Miss Lund, you are on detention." And that made everyone laugh harder. Some even cheered. Kelly turned and ventured a look back at the class, and that's when she saw the balled-up piece of paper on the floor next to her leg, not a spitball. And when she glanced up and toward the next row over, Bellamy Marshall was gesturing at the paper, her silver bracelets jangling. "Read it," Bellamy mouthed. Bellamy was new, the daughter of a famous actor named Sterling Marshall, who'd been a big deal in the 50s and 60s, and still kind of was. She'd started at Hollywood High after Christmas break, having been expelled from a fancy private school in Santa Monica for mysterious reasons. There was drama in that. High drama in the way Bellamy had shown up a week after school restarted, slipping into the back row of Mr. Hanson's class, the very back row, though Mr. Hanson had pointed at an empty seat in the front. Kelly had turned to look at this daring new girl in her bangle bracelets and designer jeans, her luxe leather jacket. Bellamy Marshall, ignoring Mr. Hanson and breathing through frosty parted lips like a movie heroine on the run. Bellamy had smiled at Kelly, and Kelly had smiled back, wanting to be her friend, but a little sad for knowing that it wasn't possible. Not with this girl. This shining, rich, leather-jacketed girl who'd only smiled at Kelly because she didn't know any better. That had been more than a month ago. Once Mr. Hanson got everybody quiet, once he called on Phoebe Calloway in the front row and asked her the mitochondria question, and Kelly felt reasonably invisible again, she kicked the piece of paper closer to her desk. She slipped it off the floor, unfolded it quietly. Party after school. My place. Kelly turned to Bellamy to make sure it wasn't a joke. She wore a different leather jacket today, a brown bomber. She probably had a closet full of them, all real leather. Bellamy mouthed, "Well?" And then she winked at Kelly. She didn't look like someone who was joking. "Yes," Kelly nodded, amazed at this moment, amazed at this day. It wasn't really a party, just Bellamy, Kelly, 2 boys from the soccer team, and a tall, skinny 23-year-old guy named Len with a pencil-y mustache and a sandwich bag full to bursting with what he called Humboldt's finest. They met up in the school parking lot, Len shaking the bag at Bellamy and grinning. The 2 boys piled into Len's black Trans Am, while Kelly rode with Bellamy in her red VW Rabbit. They drove in the opposite direction from where Kelly lived, sped across Sunset Boulevard and past Barney's Beanery, Bellamy swerving around slow drivers, sunglasses focused on the road, silver bangle bracelets slipping up and down her wrists as she steered. They drove up into the hills, neither one of them talking, just listening to the radio, to the Knack's Good Girls Don't, a song Kelly had never liked. Not until now. Kelly had expected to be nervous when she got in the car, but Bellamy not talking to her felt like not getting called on in class. It put her at ease. "Hand me my cigs, would you?" Bellamy said. "They're in my purse." Kelly picked Bellamy's bag off the car floor, a Louis Vuitton. A lot of